This video, guys, where I'm just gonna recap the most important things of the live stream of today, which are the Founders Packs they released. So a Founder Pack is basically it's just pre-purchase of the game, but it's really different for this game since it's free to play. And so you can just see there's a whole package of extras. Now, to recap it all in one sentence, in my opinion, it's only worth to buy the Masters pack if you're like fully going to play the game for a long time. Um, oh, because the Initiate pack only gives you, yeah. Well, let's just go over the packs, okay? The Initiate pack is 22.5 euros. So you think like, yeah, that's reasonable. You gain access to closed beta test this fall. Okay, that's cool. That sounds cool. But actually, in the live stream, they tell you that there's only going to be a few um, beta testing weekends. They're talking about like 5 weekends, so you can play 5 weekends of closed beta and give feedback on those weekends. Um, so yeah, that's not a lot. Like I would expect you could play for like 2 months or something all the way through, but I guess it's not the case. So you also get a 3-day head start, which means that you can basically outrun the mass of people kinda they expect. Because if you all start at the same time, of course, the mobs are gonna be like killed when spawned, and it's gonna be really crowdy or laggy. So if you start 3 days ahead, you maybe already like maybe you're already level 30 or I don't know. I don't know how addicted you guys are. So that's really nice. I like that. You get two character titles. So well, you can just have a title as founder. Okay, that's nice. It's not anything huge. And then you got the premium points. So if you spend in-game cash, free in-game cash or bought in-game cash, you actually get premium coins from points for which you level. And in the shop you can buy items. So you can get these points, I think also from a VIP membership. And you start level 2 with the basic pack, level 3 with the disciple pack, and level 4 with the master pack. So it's a nice bonus. It's a nice bonus. But I would expect that you could like play the game for a long time, but 5 weekends doesn't sound like really much to me. Also, you don't get any additional skins or whatever. So this one is not that great, I think. Now to the disciple pack. You get all the same things, but you get 3 titles. You also get the Defender of the Ancestors title. That's really nice. You get level 3. You get a 30-day premium membership, which is nice. It's like I think it would be like $15 to buy this for 1 month, or maybe 10. You get one name reservation slot, so if you like to pick a name that's uh, really picked a lot, like Tom or Bob or something weird, you can happily take it with this reservation slot. You get a basic booster pack. It's not much. It's just some potions, some food, some repair tools. It's like they could have just left it out. It's nothing, basically. One character alteration push. Hey. Yeah, you can change the appearance. It's nice, I guess. If you get bored of your character's looks or you just messed it up, you can change it. These items will probably also be possible to buy this in game later, but they will cost Ncoin, which costs you money. So okay, it's nice. Two extra character slots. This is also where the initiate pack is lacking. You only get two character slots standard. So this upgrade will give you four, which is reasonable, but it's in my opinion the only reasonable thing in this pack. That you get 4 slots total because you get 2400 Ncoin, which is about $30. So you get $10 from the premium, $30 from this. It leaves you with $30 for the rest. So you basically pay $30 for the few weekends of beta, 3-day head start, some premium points. Yeah, for me the name reservation or the alteration Fouché are not really worth much. So I quite don't quite like this. It's actually pretty expensive. Now let's go to the really expensive pack, 115 euros. Like you should really be already sure that you want to play this game for like 1,000 hours or more to buy this pack. It's like, yeah, if you had to pay the subscription of $15, I mean, you can last like 9 months with this or something. So it's got the same things. You got the four character titles. Master of Golden Path. Okay, it's a nice one. You got level 4, that's nice. 3 months of membership. Well, I hope you played longer than 3 months, but two reservation slots for two characters, I guess. Extended booster pack. This is where it gets interesting. So you actually get um, 15 Dragon Trade pouches. So that's gonna help you with opening up additional inventory slots, which cost these pouches. And also you get two brilliant keys for two dungeons. So what it is, you get dropped chests in dungeons, and they contain items like random items. Normally, when you open them with a normal key, they contain random items. So you can actually get an item for another class. Since there are like 6 classes or 7 classes. So the chances of you getting the right weapon aren't that great. But when you use one of these keys, these brilliant keys, you always get the weapon of your class. So they're really brilliant if you're looking for a specific weapon of one boss. You are sure that you get the weapon you want. So the problem with these keys are they drop rarely off bosses, also in the end game, or they are really expensive, I think. So they give you two with the extended booster pack. That's really nice. And two character authorization, which is not really interesting. 5 extra character slots, you get 7 in total. That's kind of huge if you're like spending really much time in this game and you really want to make 7 characters. Okay, you can do that. Then you get 2,700 encode, which is nice. It's around $90. So if you consider this and a membership, you already end up like if you count this for $30, this for $90. So let's say $120. Well, that's about 115 euros. So they would say the rest of all this stuff is free. Um, then the things where I'm really interested in, and which I hope they put some of these skins into the cheaper packs, but they did not. So that's a shame. Um, so they gave you some skins. They made two costumes. Um, there is a Chinese and then a Western version. So I will show you Chinese one, guys. So actually, this is some art. In game, it looked really nice on the stream. You can check it out in the stream. It looks really nice. I really don't really like the shoes. They're a little bit girlish, I think, but the rest looks cool. Especially on these. These look just awesome. So, and they also have the Western one, which is like a Western outfit. Well, everyone in chat hated on that outfit. They were all like, no, no, this is just too ugly. But whatever. Maybe some people will like it. This is this hat. This hat will be that cowboy hat. So you can actually unequip this costume whenever you like and swap it between your characters through the bank, I think. But the weapon skin, you only get one weapon skin. So you can use it on a weapon. And I'm not sure whether it's character bound or weapon bound, but if you use it on one character, you cannot use it on another character. That's what they said. So maybe it's also weapon bound, so that if you use it on uh, your weapon that levels with you all the time, and in the end game you get another weapon, maybe you cannot transfer that skin. I'm not sure. It would be nice if you could, otherwise it would be like really bound to one weapon, which you're not gonna use maybe in the late game. Although they say on a lot of servers like Taiwan and Japanese, you actually use this weapon you get at the start for throughout all the game, even in the end game, because the end game weapons are too expensive to get them. So this is nice. This is what I like. Like this pack is like if you're already addicted to the game and playing on like the Russian server or the Japanese or Chinese server, and you say, okay, I'm gonna play this for another year. Okay, I see that this may be not that big of an investment. But if you're interested in a game and you didn't really play it, and you're looking at this, and you're like, oh, maybe I want to get some better access or get some nice stuff, then this is way too large investment. And these two packs are just not really worth it, I think. Maybe if this lasts 2 or 3 months, continuous beta testing, okay, but they say it's just a few weekends, so uh, so that makes it that founder packs are only interesting for the hardcore Blade and Soul lovers, in my opinion. So they also stated that the beta of the NA release is going to be 2 weeks prior of the EU. I think it's due to the servers. They're fixing servers in Texas, America, and Frankfurt in Germany. Maybe that the servers in Germany are not finished that soon. They also kind of shifted the release date. They said winter 2015. Now they say Q1 in 2016, but still winter. So they're saying January, February, or March, basically. Um, Another nice thing they showed in game was some uh, PvP tokens you could earn by PvPing versus NPCs. But you can also lose like all your keys, all your tokens if you get killed. And if you get killed by someone of the opposing faction, they actually get your tokens. So I really like this. You can like farm these tokens and trade them for stuff. But if you're like farming and chilling and someone else of the opposite faction comes in and just kills you, he steals all your tokens, so you just lose them all. So that's a really nice thing. And they also don't force open world PvP. You actually have to wear like your faction clothes to to PvP versus others. So that's really nice. So if you guys are interested in more Blade and Soul, you can actually check out the stream of today here. It's like 1.5 hours long, so they tell you more stuff than I just told you, but these were the most important things. Yeah, you can check out their packs on bladeandsoul.com or go to bladeandsouldojo.com for an awesome forum with a lot of help. If you have any questions, just go there and ask it. A lot of people will help you, and well, have a good time.